Tell us your name.
My name is Britton. Who's due first? Abby.
Okay, who's due second?
Britton, and then KP. Gosh, I mean, when did Abby say she was due in February? Like February 6th or something? I feel like she'll be very close. I'm going to say February 7th for her. Britton, is she April 29th? I don't know. I'm going to just send it April 29th. And then KP, I'm going to go with July 9th.
Be in labor the longest.
Abby. What's her first? I don't know. I actually think Britton's girl will look like her this time. Mm-hmm. And we don't know what KP's having. So I could still say, like, I think her second will look like a lot like her than Bryce. Like, maybe, yeah, okay. We'll say that.
Okay, out of all of our friends, who do you think will get pregnant after those three?
Shelby. Immediately. I'm going to say Britton's girl will weigh the most. And then the longest, probably KP and Bryce's. Be the longest. I'm just thinking height-wise. Tall Bryce. And again, I feel like the babies like get like bigger, like they grow. So Britton's on her second. So I feel like the baby will weigh more than first. So that's why I went with that. I don't really know. This is just Britton math.
Girl math.
Girl math. I don't know. I think Britton and Grant will have another. And I mean, Abby and Brent definitely will.
What time is Abby gonna go into labor?
I'm gonna say 3:30 p.m. Britton will go into labor at 6:42 a.m. KP will go into labor in the wee hours of the morning at 2 a.m.
Why are you doing that to her? Woo, tell us your name.
My name?
Yeah.
Oh, Shelby. Ask me anything.
Who do you think will be in labor the longest?
I hope not any of them, but I'm gonna go Abby because she's the first rounder. And KP's a C-section and Britton's already had baby.
How long do you think Abby will be in labor for?
I hope like 2 hours. I hope for her it's like noon. Like she got some breakfast maybe.
Chilling. Yeah, at home.
Yeah. And then her water breaks and like maybe she even had lunch. Like maybe 2. Let's go 2.
She had brunch.
She could eat a little bit. I feel like Sumner's gonna weigh the most and be the longest because I have a short king too and we have a long, big baby. We're small people and we have a big baby. We have the biggest baby out of all of them. Minus Sam.
That's most like mom.
Sumner.
Who do you think is gonna look most like dad?
Judging off of what we currently have, baby bro.
Yeah.
Baby bro.
Who do you think will have another baby after this?
Probably me.
Out of those three, who do you think will have another?
Oh, Abby.
And then who else? Friends at the same time. I hope Sumner gets mom's
Hair.
I hope Sumner gets dad's
Skin tone. Yeah, Mystic. Cheers.
Cheers. Tell us your name.
My name is Elena.
Okay. Who do you think will go into labor the longest?
Abby.
Abby. What time do you think she's going to go into labor?
10 p.m.
Ooh. And how long do you think she's going to be in labor for?
I hate to say this, but I think it's going to be a long time.
Damn.
Did a lot of people say that?
I know. 'Cause that's her first one.
It's her first one, and I think it's going to be a long time. Let me think what's regular. See, I told you I needed to do homework before.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's going to be like 15 hours. Labor from like start of contractions.
Holy
That's not that long. From like your first contraction?
Okay. How long after they have the first one do you think they will have the second one?
I feel like they'll have a decent space. I'm thinking like 3 years.
And who do you think out of those three will have another one first?
First. Britton.
And which baby do you think will resemble dad most?
Bryson KP.
Which baby do you think will resemble mom first?
Sumner James Selinga. The ultrasound pictures look like her.
I hope baby Sumner gets mom's.
Everything Abby's perfect.
I hope baby gets dad's.
A sense of humor.
Hi. I kind of want to pop my back.
Nothing. Crickets.
My name is Carly.
Okay.
Some call me Car.
Out of the three, who do you think is going to be in labor the longest?
Oh. Abby.
And how long do you think she's going to be in labor
I
for?
don't know, like 4 hours.
Okay, what time is she going to go into labor?
Let's do like 9 p.m.
And who do you think out of the three is going to look most like dad?
Well, it's funny you asked that because it's like 2 of them are having. Well, I think KP's having a girl. I don't think they're
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
look
we
like
don't know the sex.
dad. But I don't think Sumner's gonna look like dad either.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Palmer.
Palmer. Okay. Who
Yeah.
do you think is going to look most like mom?
Sumner. I mean, you know, I feel like he has Abby's features.
Finish the sentence. I hope baby Sumner gets mom's.
I hope baby Sumner gets mom's great tan skin. Has everyone been saying that? I hope baby Sumner gets dad's athleticism.
And who do you think out of the three will have another kid after?
Britt and Grant.
Okay.
I mean, and Abby and Britt. KP and Bryce probably not.
What do you think KP would name her girl?
Delaney.
Oh, what do you think she would name her boy?
She doesn't know yet. Nor do I.
Okay. What did you write today on the diaper for Sumner?
I forgot to.
Okay, well, I'm going to crop this out. I also wrote, if this is Brent changing the diaper, I hope he pees on you.
I was gonna just write, hide this from Addie, so Addie doesn't get a tummy ache.
Ew.
I know.
That's
you know,
sick.
some dogs like
What date do you think that baby Sumner will be born?
January 25th, 2025.
Okay. What about baby Palmer?
April. Okay. April. Let's go April 23rd.
Unknown baby
Unknown
bro.
baby bro. I'm gonna say July. Not
I
January.
was like, wow, that's so soon.
I'm gonna say July 3rd.
My name is Madison. This is Harriet Styles.
Okay. What do you think is the date Sumner is going to be born?
I think January 30th,
Baby Palmer.
April 29th, specifically because that's the date in the Taylor Swift song. Do you really want to know where I was April 29th? It's called Infidelity.
Baby bro.
I'm going to say, okay, so the original date's July 9th, but KP said she's going to have a C-section, like a scheduled C-section.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What's the week before July 9th? I'll say July 3rd.
3rd. Okay. Okay. Who do you think is going to look most like their dad?
I don't know, Banks look exactly like Grant. And like Abby's fucking Corona genes are so strong. I'm gonna say Palmer.
Okay. Who's going to look more like mom?
Sumner.
I think you answered that. Asked and answered. I hope baby Sumner gets mom's.
There's so many good things. I don't know. I hope he gets Abby's personality. Because if not, if it gets Brent's personality, if it can't find the Tupperware, it's gonna have a problem.
And puts it back. Okay, I hope baby Sumner gets dad's.
Humor. Athleticism.
Good one.
We want that kid to be fast.
Yeah. He will be
Because Sumner's a
fast.
really good name, like on a loudspeaker.
Sumner,
Salinga.
How long do you think Abby will be in labor?
I feel like it's gonna be so easy for her. I don't know why. She just, I don't know.
Excels at everything.
Yeah, she just like isn't bad at things. I feel like it'll be pretty easy.
What about KP?
I feel like it's gonna be a little difficult for KP. I feel like Britton is literally gonna cough. And it's gonna come out.
Who do you think is gonna be the longest?
I don't know. Like Abby's really long, but Brent is not. Emmett seems. I know he's so small, but he seems like long to me. I'm just gonna say Palmer's gonna be the longest, and I kind of think. I don't know. We don't know enough about KP's baby yet. Who's gonna weigh the most?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Sumner.
Same. Brayden, you have to get out.
I know. Hold on. I'm dying over here.
What's your name?
Hey, where'd you get this bed from?
Defying gravity.
Tell me your name.
You want me to say my name?
Yeah.
Caitlin Bro.
Okay. And when are you due?
Me?
Yeah.
July 9th.
When is baby Sumner? When do you think she's gonna have that baby? That baby.
January 22nd.
Who do you think is gonna be in labor the longest?
Abby. Poor girl.
How long do you think she's gonna be in labor?
Probably, let's say,
This is a common theme, by the way.
22 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I was in labor for 26, so
When do you think she's gonna go into labor?
10 a.m.
How long do you think you're gonna be in labor?
0.
Oh, because
I'm having
schedule.
a scheduled C-section.
That's right. What about Britain?
So I'll probably have this baby on like July 1st or 2nd.
Okay.
Britain will go into labor. She'll probably go into labor around like, I'm gonna be really generous to her this time. She'll probably go into labor around like 2, and then she'll have Palmer by 5:30.
It's gonna look the most like dad.
Oh, Sumner.
And which do you think is gonna look the most like mom?
Palmer.
If you have a girl, what are you gonna name her?
Delaney Kate.
Ooh. What if you have a boy?
No idea. This baby's gonna be a little girl.
I knew you were gonna say
But Bryce
that.
thinks it's a boy. We'll see. We find out in a week and a half.
I kind of think it's a girl.
You think it's a girl?
I do. A pink,
Little Delaney.
a pink baby. I think she's gonna be a girl.
I hope so. Although I love a little boy as long as they're healthy.
Are you gonna have any more?
No. We are tossing the idea of John Claude after my dad
Aww.
and Bryce's grandpa. Hopefully it's not a boy because we don't really know. The longest?
Mm-hmm.
Mon.
And what about weigh the most?
Palmer.
Man, us girls gotta hold it down.
I hope baby Sumner gets mom's organization.
I hope baby Sumner gets dad's. Take 2.
I hope baby Sumner gets Brent's coordination. Hand-eye coordination. You know?
Come on, doggies, do your best.
Woo!
Do you think Britton and Abby are gonna have any more?
Yes. Britton's probably gonna have 1 or 2 more. She'll probably have 3 or 4 kids. Abby and Brent, I see them having 2 or 3. Probably 2.
We'll see. How you feeling?
Good.
How many weeks are you?
I'll be 20 on Tuesday. I'm due April 29th.
When do you think Abby will have Sumner?
I think that she is going to have Sumner. I think this could be a little early, but I'm going to say January 25th because it's Miss Tammy's dad's birthday, and she really wants that, and I love that.
Who do you think out of the 3 of y'all is gonna be in labor the longest?
I hate to say Abby, but because it's her first, I think probably Abby. I hope that she has a very breezy labor, and I hope I do as well. So I don't want to manifest either one.
How long do you think she's going to be in labor for?
She goes into natural labor, I think it could be less than 24 hours. If she gets induced early, I think it could be like start to finish, I'm just going to say a little over 24.
God bless. What time do you think she's going to go into labor?
I'm going to say the evening. I'll say like 9 p.m.
Okay. And what time do you think you're going to go into labor?
Probably the same, or the middle of the night.
And what about KP? C-section.
Scheduled C-section. I think she'll roll up in there with her hair and friggin' makeup done and
ready to
just be
go.
good to go.
I think out of the three of y'all will have the next baby.
Like after this one,
Mm-hmm.
me or Abby? Probably Abby.
Mm.
For KP's sake, I think that baby bro is a girl, and I really have an inkling that she is. I hope baby Sumner gets mom's. I want him to have everything. I just think she's so beautiful. I'm gonna not say looks though, and I'm gonna say I hope baby Sumner gets mom's kind heart.
Yes.
I hope baby Sumner gets dad's funny personality. I think that Sumner is going to look the most like Abby. I think that KP's baby is going to look the most like Bryce because Emmett is a literal spitting image of Bryce. I think that Sumner, because he's the only boy that I know,
Mm-hmm.
and I think boys just weigh more and are bigger, so I'm going to say that Sumner will be the longest and weigh the most.
State your name.
Caitlin.
Caitlin who?
Trey, soon to be Walker.
What do you think Abby's due date will be? It's okay if I fuck up some of these questions.
What does she do?
She's due
I get all.
February the 6th.
Oh, that's right. I get all three of them confused. I think it'll be like February 4th.
Do you think that Abby will have a long labor or a short labor? How long?
Well, I know what she thinks now. So I feel like she's gonna be in labor for a hot minute
Mm-hmm.
because it's her first, like everybody.
How
else.
long do you think she's going to be pushing?
Like a couple hours. Like 6.
Okay, 6 hours of pushing. Which baby do you think is going to look most like dad?
Sumner. I'm going against
Hot
the
take.
grain.
Hot take here.
Yeah.
Which baby do you think is going to look most like mom?
Palmer.
Really? What color hair do you think Palmer's going to have? This is not a question you asked. I'm just curious. I
Well-
think she's going to have dark hair.
You think she's gonna have dark
I
hair?
think she's going to have dark hair.
I actually think she's gonna have light hair like Banks.
Okay. Who do you think is going to have another kid quickest after this kid?
I kind of feel like Brittany Grant.
Yeah, same. What trait of Abby's do you want Sumner to have?
Besides everything. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I mean, she's the mother goose.
The father goose.
Strong father goose.
Okay.
Yes.
What trait do you want him to have of Brent's?
Brent's just like lightheartedness.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think the sex is going to be for
I think
baby
it's
bro?
gonna be a girl.
Okay, me too. Do you think Britton's going to have an easier or harder labor
Ooh,
with Palmer versus Banks?
that's a good question. I hope easier.
Yeah,
The
right?
second kid's supposed to be easier,
That's what they said.
but you just never know.
Okay, I think that's
That's why I don't have kids.
I just took some of your Tums because I was having heartburn.
Oh no. With that being said, when are you due?
February 6th.
Maybe
January 28th. Not really sure.
How long do you think you're going to be in labor for?
Like total labor, I'm gonna go 24 hours. Active labor, maybe like 18. Goal is natural, but whatever gets him here safely. So I haven't decided if I would rather eat dinner, shower, and then my water break, or if I'd rather wake up and it have like broken in the night. But I feel like either one of those ways would be preferred. Not when it's 5 o'clock traffic in Houston, I hope, because I don't want to be trying to get to the hospital.
We don't need that bad juju.
Need an hour.
Oh my god.
I feel like he is gonna be maybe between like 18 to 19 inches. I think he will be between like 7'12" to maybe like an 8'4".
Do you think he's gonna look more like you or like
Yes.
dad?
Me.
Okay.
Per my ultrasound. He has my profile.
What do you hope that he gets from you besides everything?
I hope he gets my planning abilities, my organization, my like math skills.
Girl math skills?
Yeah, my girl math skills.
Do you hope he gets from Brent?
I hope he gets his personality. I hope he gets his eyes.
Oh. 3 babies. Who do you think is gonna look most like their dad?
I think probably KP. I think. Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna look most like mom?
I feel like, well, I do feel like Sumner has my profile. So I really think we are about to get a kid that looks like mom. But I feel like Banks is such a mix of Britton and Grant that Palmer, I think, will get more of Britton.
When do you think Britton will have Palmer?
I think she will have her on April 22nd.
Okay, what about KP?
I think July 3rd. Maybe
Okay.
July 3rd. I feel like Sumner actually might weigh the most. Longest, maybe KP and Bryce.
Tall jeans. Bryce is kind of tall.
He is like out of like him,
the
Grant, and
3.
Britton, I feel like he has a little more tallness.
A little height on them hoes.
Who will be pregnant next? I think that it's a toss up between Brittany and Tyler or Shelby and Taylor.
Shelby said, "Me!" How many more babies do you want?
I think 2.
So 3 total.
Yeah, 3 total is kind of where I'm leaning. Would not mind if one was like a set of twins. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll hit 2 and then the last one will be set of twins and then it's like, oh, okay, we ended up at 4.
A bonus kid.
Yeah.
Hey, what color is Sumner's hair gonna be?
Oh, brown.
What about eyes?
Brown. If it comes out anything different, then I need to go back to school
We
and
have
learn
questions.
genetics again.